dig until Adam stands up. All right.
Are you guys ready for some comedy?
Hello. I'm here as a representative from the Health and Safety Department of the local village area Planning and Authorisational Regulatory Organisation Council Body Administration Board. I have a couple of announcements. Firstly, residents are duly warned of the hazards posed after the reintroduction of wolves to the local area. It turns out that the wolves are unexpectedly more intelligent than anticipated and have used their cunning and stealth to enter residents' properties and impersonate them to their relatives. For those of you who feel like you may have fallen victim to lupine identity fraud, we have produced a handy informational poster which may help you tell the difference even if the wolf is bonneted and nightgowned. Secondly, on the agenda we have some changes to local bylaws. In addition to last month's amendments prohibiting the construction of residential dwellings from straw or sticks, it is now additionally forbidden to build your house entirely out of gingerbread or any other baked good, with the exception of rock cakes. This is due to the risk of collapse posed if the house gets wet or if somebody is huffing and puffing and trying to blow it down. For those of you for whom a confectionery-based residence is a necessity, there are still many available materials you may use, for example boiled sweets with curly-whirly gables. For a full list of permitted materials, please visit our website www.localvillagearea planning and authorisational regulatory organisational council body administration board.com /Twix and mortar. Furthermore, thank you to those residents who have found fit to warn us of health and safety breaches in your neighbourhood. Thanks to such a tip-off, we were lately able to apprehend a young man in the process of scaling a tower, supported only by the weight of a woman's hair. We have since contacted the landlady of the property and suggested safer measures she may take to gain access, including certified climbing equipment, installing a Stanner stair lift, or putting in a staircase with a locked door at the bottom. Some good news now. At the next village bake sale, we will be selling discounted porridge thermometers to enable you to ascertain whether your breakfast foodstuff is too hot or too cold or regulation consumption temperature. Furthermore, we are utterly delighted to announce that the mansion at the top of the hill, which was formerly surrounded by brambles, has been cleared and is now safe for public access. Following an incident whereby a teenager pricked her finger on a spindle and fell asleep for a very long period of time, the property was quarantined to avoid the hazards associated with waking up a teenager. However, now the quarantine has been lifted, we would like to remind residents of the cut hazard posed by spindles and the emotional hazard posed by being a teenager. However, many of the perils of teenagerhood can be avoided using the correct personal protective equipment. On which note, while it is important that we do not judge anyone, residents are reminded to please refrain from amorous interactions with local wildlife. If possible, please prevent yourself from kissing frogs. Not only does it cause an infectious disease hazard, there are also fears that it may lead to reciprocal acts, namely large numbers of frogs turning up to the village, trying to kiss people in the mistaken belief that they are frogs who have been enchanted and will return to their normal frog form after true love's first. Additionally, while this is more of a civil law matter, please be aware that not every talking animal is who they say they are. While they claim to be a handsome prince, it may just be Barry from down the road, who has obtained himself a turn yourself into a frog at home kit online, possibly via Reddit. Additionally, it may just be an ordinary talking frog who is a very good liar. We would also like to request that residents do not continue to update us on the ongoing situation at the Manor House in the Valley. We are aware of the situation involving a young woman and whatever it is she's doing with that beast. Please do not furnish us with any more details. Please rest assured they will be prosecuted as soon as we can decide whether to prosecute them under the Kidnapping Act, the Dangerous Beasts Act, the Human Tissue Act, or the Bestiality Act. Finally, we would like to make residents aware of an incident that happened last week, during which a young man from the local area repeatedly warned us of the presence of a wolf, when there was in fact no such wolf. On a subsequent occasion, when a wolf did turn up to attack his sheep, the Health and Safety Department did not materialise. While this is a regrettable incident, we will not be taking any disciplinary action within the department at this time because it is believed that the little fucker got what he deserved. That's all from Health and Safety. Thank you very much for your attention.